Hey, Patrick, it's me. I know you're in surgery. I have some Christmas presents for Emma, and I wasn't sure what to do with them. Anyway, call me back if you get a chance.
Dr. Drake, you left your phone in the scrub room again.
Oh, thank you.
Patrick?
You wanted to see me?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. I just spent a harrowing morning at the mall. Every year, I swear to myself, I'm gonna get my shopping done the first week of December. And there I am every year at the mall with all the other last-minute losers. Oh, you got some wrapping done already?
Oh, yeah, I still have more shopping to do. I just bought a couple things for the people I'm closest to.
For me? Oh, you shouldn't have. And you know what? I'm gonna act just as surprised on Christmas morning.
It's not for you, it's for Patrick.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I bought it. I bought it before the wedding when I thought that Christmas was going to be, the beginning of Patrick and my life together.
Oh, Patrick's initials. No chance of regifting then. You better make sure that the wrapping is worthy of the present. You should... That one right there.
I'm not going to wrap this. I was looking forward to this being our first Christmas together, but now... I don't know if we're going to be together at all.
I wanted to talk to you, and I just thought it'd be better if we did it face to face.
Okay. I'm serious.
I think Emma should be back at her house, in her room. I just think that there's been so much upheaval the last couple of weeks, and especially around the holidays now, that I think it's only fair that she wakes up in her own bed Christmas morning.
Yeah. I totally agree.
Good. I already talked to your mom. Her and Duke brought her to the mall to go see Santa. They're gonna bring her back thereafter, and you can meet them there.
But these are your keys.
Yeah, your daughter's the creative one with the keychain, as you can tell.
I don't understand. Aren't you going to need your keys? Are you telling me that you're moving out? Are you moving in with Sabrina?
Patrick still hasn't made a choice.
Or maybe he has and he's waiting for the right time to tell you.
Can I have the tape?
Shh. Way to avoid the subject.
I'm not avoiding. I'm just facing reality. I left Patrick a message a while ago, and he still hasn't gotten back to me. So if he's made a choice, it wasn't me.
No, I'm not moving in with Sabrina. I'm gonna stay here in the on-call room.
So you still haven't made up your mind?
Robin, I know this is difficult, okay? I'm really sorry. It's difficult for everybody. But you made it pretty clear that you weren't gonna come home until I ended things with Sabrina.
Can you blame me?
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame anyone except for the people that faked your death, and here we are. We have to deal with it.
I don't think staying in the on-call room and handing me your keys qualifies as dealing.
I promised Emma that I would have this figured out by Christmas.
Christmas is around the corner.
I know. I just need a little more time.
And I will go meet Emma. I'm sure she's gonna have a lot of stories about Santa.
Let me give her a kiss for me.
Of course I will.
Okay.
If I don't see you, then... Merry Christmas.
Don't you think we should at least finish looking around before we commit to paying for this thing for the rest of our lives?
I have a very good feeling about it. I think we should call the realtor.
Okay, well, Robin, slow down.
Why? I can feel it. This is our house. I mean, we should just take it before somebody else does and we regret it for the rest of our lives.
Patrick hasn't said anything one way or another, which means he hasn't made a decision. And until he does, you stand as much chance as Robin.
His wife. The mother of his child.
Okay, wait. Who did he recently ask to marry? You. And who has he spent the last year with? Oh, you. You know, I'm not discounting Patrick's love for Robin, but it's been a long time. People change. Patrick has changed. He's come to love you. So don't give up. It's not over until the fat lady sings.
I have some Christmas presents for Emma. I wasn't sure what to do with them. Anyway, call me back if you get a chance.
Patrick? You okay?
No,
You want to talk about it?
not really.
Okay, all right, that's fair enough. And guess what's going on? I mean, I was at your wedding. Don't have to be a psychic to read your mind.
I am just as confused as I was the day at the church. Robin and Sabrina are both waiting for an answer, and I have a decision to make.
What do you think?
That's nice.
You sure? I got it for Brad. I want to make sure the color matches his eyes.
That's for Brad?
Of course not. I just want to see if you're paying attention. You seem like you're a million miles away.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just not in the holiday mood.
I'm so happy to be home.
Did you have fun at the mall?
It was fun. I told Santa everything I wanted.
You did?
She did.
Yes, it was an exhaustive list, I gotta say. Which seemed quite surprising considering she's just had the best present in the world.
That's you, Mommy. You're the best present.
And you are the best present for me. But it's okay to wish for other things, and I'm sure that Santa has a lot of presents to bring you this year.
I need to put up my stockings.
Yes, you do. If I remember correctly, it's in the attic, right?
In the attic? Then I think I am going to lead the search party to the attic, and I think you are going to come and be my assistant.
Go.
Yes.
All right.
How is it? Being back here.
Patrick changed some things, paint on the walls, you know. It's good, I like it, I just wasn't really expecting it.
Well, just so you know, it was Maxie that did the decorating in here. We were all just trying to stumble along without you. Doing our own versions of that, and whatever it was, you know. So, this was Maxie's contribution.
No, I mean, that's really thoughtful of her. Just made me feel a little strange when I walked in the door. Kind of reminded me of the first time that I saw the house. I really, really wanted it because I felt like it would bring me out of my postpartum depression. I mean, the house wasn't a cure-all, but I don't regret buying it.
No, you shouldn't. This is your home. You know, even if there is a new coat of paint, this is where you, Patrick, and Emma became a family.
Right. I mean, I can't even look over there without imagining Emma taking her first steps, or the fireplace of that one crazy night when Patrick insisted that we make s'mores inside, or the kitchen where we had pancake dinners on the weekends. I mean, I have all of those memories here. It's just, I don't know, it feels like I'm walking in someone else's house.
Because why?
Because all of those memories, they seem like a lifetime ago. Especially because Patrick isn't here.
I was just standing there so focused on Sabrina in the moment, and then Emma yells, "Mommy," and goes running down the aisle. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Yeah, I know. None of us could.
And in that moment where she had Emma in her arms, it was like something I'd always dreamed of. Like a moment in my life that I was aching for. And here I am about to marry another woman, and I was over that. I finally accepted that Robin was gone. And then there she is. She's standing right there. And I knew it was real because of the way Robin was holding him, and they looked at each other. And then before I knew it, my feet were just carrying me down the aisle, and then I had Robin in my arms.
I know. It's a miracle, actually.
But then there's Sabrina. I owe everything to Sabrina. She put me and Emma back together, and this was supposed to be her special thing.
Okay. But, do you love her?
Yes. Yes, I love them both. And I'm trying not to hurt either one of them, but yet I know that's exactly what I'm doing. I look in their eyes and I can see that trying not to hurt them is what I'm doing, and I know how to stop it.
It's okay, because actually you would be wrong if you didn't love both Sabrina and Robin. However, I don't think you should be beating yourself up over it.
See, but it doesn't matter how we got here. The fact is, I'm dragging this out. That's just the truth. And I promised Emma that I would have this figured out by Christmas, and yet I don't know how I'm going to do that because I just don't know where I belong.
I don't think that's true. I think in your heart, you know exactly where you belong.
I have been trying so hard to give Patrick space to make his decision, but it's so hard because I know what I want. I want my husband back, and every single time I see him, I want to shake him and tell him he's an idiot.
You know, when you were young, and I was very much in love with Duke, your father came back into town, came back to Port Charles, and I had to work very hard to keep it clear in my head that Duke was the man that I loved now. He was my present love, and Robert was the past. And, you know, I mean, sometimes I just didn't feel that way. Because Robert and I, we really understand each other. In every way. And we practically finish each other's thoughts. And that doesn't diminish at all from how much I love Duke. I think the simple, kind of almost painful truth is that I love them both. I always have. I did then, and I do now, and I imagine that I always will.
So if Dad walked in the door right now and he said that he wanted to try again, I mean, who would you pick?
I don't have to answer that question. No, I don't, because it's never going to happen. You know, he totally respects how committed I am to Duke, and he would never put me in that position.
Okay, fine. I mean, I don't mean now. I mean back then.
Then I would be doing exactly what Patrick is doing right now. I would be putting off having to make that decision because I knew that whoever I chose, someone I love very, very much, was going to be hurt. And I would lose, if not the love of that man, at least the connection to what we might have been together.
But that can't go on indefinitely.
No, you're right, it can't. Yeah, I would have realized sooner or later that I was torturing all three of us, and then...
Then what?
Well, then I would have been honest with myself, you know. I would have been very honest, because there's no measure of how much I love each of them. You understand that? There isn't, and I would have asked myself the question, who did I want to have a life with? And I think if Patrick asks himself that question, you're going to be the answer.
I hope you're right, Mom. I hope that all Patrick needs is time.
Emma is a master with the flashlight. She led us straight to the stockings.
Can I use my stocking myself?
You can certainly try, my love. Here. Why don't we try this?